E.N.D here. If 2019 was the year of the bend, a lot of cards were banned during 2019, this year, 2020, is the year of reprints. It's not the year of the product, it's the year of reprints. We're going to see a lot of reprints during this year. A lot of product will be released for Magic the Gathering, and a lot of these products will have reprints and reprints of staple cards. So be aware if you want to buy or invest in singles, be very aware and be very cautious, because a lot of cards will get a reprint and a lot of cards will drop in price. With all the products coming this year, 2020, with all these products, with all these reprints, I'm sure that collections out there, singles out there, will drop extremely in price, will drop drastically in price. First of all, mystery booster box. This particular box will have this particular set. It's 1600 cards of massive reprints, 2 out of them mana crypt, and they really and truly, they didn't even change the symbol of the card. They didn't even change the symbol of the card. They just put a small planeswalker symbol left bottom of each card. So really and truly, no effort at all. Just reprint the card, let's reprint the card. No effort at all. Same symbol, same rarity. Just put a small planeswalker symbol bottom left of the card. Reese the redeemed. This card from Shadowmoor was $60, literally $60. Now with this particular reprint, it went down to around $30, and probably more packs will be opened and more the price will drop of these type of cards. Recently 121 foils have been revealed for the mystery booster packs. You will find one of these foil in every booster pack of the mystery box. Amulet of Vigor, one of the strong cards in Modern. This will be reprinted in foil for the mystery booster boxes. And also Centriplets, I think the best card out of these 121 reprints of foils. All these 121, they are all reprints. Centriplets, we're going to see the price of this card dropping in price. This card is a very strong commander, and obviously a foil version will be very useful. But there are more, as I said, there are a lot of reprints coming in our way. I think Wizard of the Coast found their goose that laid the golden eggs, and they're going to exploit that goose as much as possible. Ikoria Commander, we all know that this is the Commander set for 2020. 71 new cards, and the rest are reprints. Jumpstart, another set that will be more expensive than a standard booster box, I'm sure about it. Mystery booster box is already $110 and you get only 24 packs. This particular set will have a lot of reprints. Be extremely aware. Commander Collection Green, it's like a signature spell book for Commander. Obviously, staple cards for Commander, green cards, reprints, and absolutely reprints. Zendikar Rising Commander decks. For Zendikar Rising, there will be 2 pre-constructed Commander decks, and you can see here more reprints. 2020 is the year of the reprints. Commander Legends, I think one of the set that I am extremely hyped about. This particular set, I think this one will be expensive. This one will not have the price of a standard booster box. You can see here also more and more reprints. Wizard of the Coast will reprint all cards that can be reprinted. All reprintable cards will be reprinted, and there is much more. Don't forget the secret lair drops. The secret lair drops, last one, Talia released more reprints. Talia Garden of Thraben reprinted in a secret lair drop at $29.99 at a premium price. 4 cards, 4 beautiful cards, 4 beautiful art cards, playset, foil of Talia Garden of Thraben at $29.99. And more secret lair drops will be coming in our way in 2020. This product is a strong product, doing a lot of sales, and I'm sure this product will not cease and will continue to issue more and more drops as much as possible as much as they are selling, and these cards will be all reprints. Don't think that there will be new cards in secret lair drops. We all know, and I have covered this in one of my previous videos, fetchlands, staple cards in Modern, these cards will get a reprint. Somewhere along the line. There are no promises that this year will happen, but I think this year will happen. These cards, fetchlands, allies, and enemy fetchlands will get a reprint. Be aware what you buy. Be aware what you invest in. Be aware for your collections. All cards, all reprintable cards will be reprinted. This is, as I said, the goose that lay the golden eggs for Wizards of the Coast, and they are going to exploit it as much as it is possible for them. Obviously, a small thought about the reserve list, because of the reserve list, because of the promise that Wizards of the Coast did with the reserve list. Thanks to the reserve list, these cards will not be reprinted. I'm talking about the reserve list cards and obviously the Power 9 that are part of the reserve list. These cards, because of the reserve list, will not be reprinted. If there was no reserve list, I'm sure that Wizards of the Coast will reprint these cards, will reprint a Power 9. Can you imagine, just imagine a secret lair drop with a Power 9 card? Can you imagine at what price that card, that secret lair drop, will be? Having said that, as I said, this year, 2020, is the year of the reprints, and Wizards of the Coast will reprint all possible reprintable cards available in their portfolio. All cards, all staple cards, all good cards, all cards that have a value in the secondary market will get a reprint, and prices will be slashed. Collection will be slashed. Can leave me always a comment below what you think about my argument about this particular year 2020, the year of the reprints. As I said, all reprintable cards or all reprintable cards will be reprinted, and here the subscription button. Subscribe for my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.